Hi everybody, John with you, Kaiwaza. Welcome back to my channel, and kind of time for a vloggy, whatever. Flaneur Pondering vlog. I haven't done one in a while. And today, this morning, I just finished decorating my Christmas tree, so I thought maybe I would do that. Actually, you know, you might have seen, I have a tree that I leave up. I put it up usually in September, October, and it has a mix of Halloween and Thanksgiving and just sort of general autumn decorations, and I have like orange lights on it. And I really enjoy doing that. I like that. Past few years I've done that. And then after Thanksgiving, which is today, day after Thanksgiving, I transition it or change it over to Christmas ornaments. So I thought I would show you my Christmas tree. So I just have a small tree, it's just a couple feet, and I have two different sets of decorations. One is exotica ornaments, like tiki sort of ornaments and things from tropical and exotic locales, and I did not use that one this year because I've been using it the past couple years, and this year I wanted to use my set of like vintage ornaments. So these are all old ornaments from like the 50s and 60s, and I'm very nostalgic about them. And some of them are actually original to me and my family. Some of them I have acquired elsewhere. Let me show you some highlights. I do love this tree top. I got it a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, the lights don't work on it this year, but I wish they did because it's amazing. This is like a throbbing light in her throbbing chest, and it's just so bizarre, but I love it. Let's see. I have a set of these here, you'll see. These are like some sort of resin thing. I made these myself like when I was in junior high school. It was a kit, and I purposefully used the wrong colors. Like it told you what colors to put where, and I purposely did like orange candy canes, and I messed up all the colors on those intentionally because I'm just that way. And I still have those ornaments. These are not original to my family, but we had some of these. My grandmother did also, but they didn't make it. I love these they're like plastic balls and teardrop shapes, and they have like little dioramas in them. And I got several of these on eBay a few years ago, and I just love them so much. This one is original to my family. After my mother passed away and I went home to settle the estate and whatnot, I did go up in the attic and take out a bunch of not everything of course, but a few Christmas ornaments that I just had really fond, very, very fond associations with. And I don't know why, but I'm very fond of this one. It's just like a weird angel head, and it's not in good shape, but I don't know, it just reminds me of so much of Christmas in my childhood. Another one of those plastic diorama things I love. Needlework. That's not original to my family, but I love that. My grandmother and I made a bunch of ornaments like this one year, and I only have this one, but she made this one because it looks good. I didn't. Mine were all kind of hemajang. Another of those diorama things. Aren't those just the coolest things? I love those. And one with a little angel. This one actually is original to my family. We have this ornament, and I took it from the attic. This one too, a little cotton candy. Here's another one of those, and we had a couple of these too, these foil, I don't know. Again, another one I made when I was like in junior high school from some kit. This one, we had several of these. This is the only one I have, but they were actually from the Depression, foil ornaments that were made during the Depression. That was on our tree also. This was also on our tree at home. It's kind of ratty, but yeah, a lot of associations and memories with those. We had a set of these. I only saved this one. We painted these. It must have just been me. I would say my mother and I, but my mother was not a crafty person at all, so she probably watched me paint them. Yeah, that's cute. I got that. I don't know where I got that. And these are just some, like, whatever, crochet ones I got somewhere. They're kind of cute. Miscolored angel. Anyway, that's kind of my tree. Then I have these at the bottom of the tree. My grandfather made a whole bunch of these. Not these ones. I don't have any of the ones left that he made. It was so long ago. And I don't know what has happened to them. The ones that he had, but they were just like this, and he made these little pine cone elf men just like this. It was kind of a thing people did, I guess, back in the 50s or whenever they made them, but I love these, and they're very nostalgic, and it reminds me very much of Christmases at my grandparents' house, because they always had these out, and we spent many Christmases there. That was in Pennsylvania. I got this recently. Where did I get this? Somebody gave it to me or something? It's cute. When I feel like jingling, I've got a nice set of jingle bells here. That's the tree. Then I also have this manger set. I have a couple manger sets. Well, they're not actually sets. I got them sort of hemajang, all different parts. But I love this A-frame. I just got this a couple years. I am so digging this A-frame. And then you put a candle behind it. I have a tea light behind it, and it puts out this beautiful light. The figurines are actually from a couple different, 2 or 3 different sets. I kind of get them piecemeal here and there when I find them, so they don't all exactly match, but I think it's kind of cute. And in fact, I have another manger set out by the front door I'll show you. I'm in Hawaii, so in our apartment, you know, I have the front door open quite often. That's outside. In fact, there it is. There's my front door. The screen door is open, and, you know, I'm in an old apartment complex. And I just have this another manger set I got several years ago, or the figurines separately in the house. I just think it's really cute, the moss. It's a little bit similar to the one I originally had, which was my mother's, that I had here, but it actually fell apart. It was so old, and I used it every single year. It fell apart, so I had to get rid of it, but this is kind of similar to it with the moss, and the figures are from a couple different sets, so of course they don't match. But I kind of like that idea. I don't know, I'm really strange that way. Like, I think I would like just love to have 100 manger sets, all mismatched figures, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. A couple years ago I also got this banner that I have hanging outside or next to my front door also, which I think is really cool. Kwanzaa. I mean, obviously it's an African American holiday. I'm not celebrating it, but I think it's kind of cool. I've never seen one like this, and hey, you know, we honor our holidays. There's some good principles there going on in that Kwanzaa ceremony. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my Christmas decorating this year. I don't do a lot, but I do always enjoy my tree. I basically have a tree up from sometime in September through, you know, the beginning of January, from Halloween and autumn, changing it to Christmas decorations. So, love my tree. Anyway, and I really should get a big one. I have enough ornaments, really, to do a big tree, but I just don't have the space for it. I'm in a studio apartment, and there's really nowhere to put it. Anyway, that's kind of my pondering for today. Nothing much else going on. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I'm not going shopping. I already did my very limited Christmas shopping. I've already done it, so I can just enjoy the holidays without all that hullabaloo. Alright, take care. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.